really you and me, and I've grown up, watching and studying in power cuts. I truly believe that we must try and conserve, save, protect, and give back. So we are trying to use different facets to try and improve and make sure that we are doing more with less. The second is some of our products that we've launched over the years. We've brought in water-based solvents, right? So really we believe that our painters who do the daily job, we believe that some of the solvent products are harmful. So we have taken the lead. We are a global player, and we believe in bringing water-based solutions to people so that their lives can also improve. Coming to the core of the question that you asked, I think I'm truly honored and privileged to be a part of the India business. It's a great business. We've got an ambition. Right now for AkzoNobel, there is a 15 by 20 globally, and we've got a very clear charter in India to deliver our part of the 15 by 20. So we are really focused on delivering profitable growth, not just growth, right? So we are going to look at very carefully the segments we operate in. We're going to make sure that in the premium segments that we have, we bring in a lot of innovations and brand back to the consumer. But really, we are going to keep consumer and customer at the heart of everything we do.
Oscar sir, about your plans for Indian market.
Well, India is a very vibrant country with clearly a strong growth at the moment. So as we travel through the country, you see a lot of energy in the country. The paint coatings market is a market that will grow above GDP growth, and the GDP growth for India is expected to be north of 7%. The paint market, coatings market, tends to be 1.2, 1.5 times stronger than GDP. So if you look at the sheer size of India, if you look at the potential in terms of coatings consumptions per capita, there's so much possible in this country. And I'm very proud to see the slew of innovations that our research and development teams are working on. So I would say watch this space. You see plenty of investments, plenty of innovations in the next years to come that will hit the Indian market, and I'm sure it will delight our customers in this market.
My question is for Oscar and Rajiv. What are some of the challenges that you all faced while coming up with the color of the year, Spice Honey?
I think it's really understanding and reflecting the moods of the people. We do a global study. So one of the challenges is to make sure that it's relevant, because when you do a global study, sometimes the themes are so varied, as Oscar mentioned, because of the themes and what's happening globally, that it needs to be relevant in the country. So running through the research, making sure that the color is truly reflective and is also sort of landed in all the key countries we operate. I think that's a huge challenge. I give full compliment to Helen and her team, because it's done it's done with a lot of science. And truly, it's about, I think I feel truly proud that we've got a global aesthetic center, which truly differentiates us from all other paints and coatings companies globally.
Now, I honestly believe this is one of the fun parts of our job, and I just want to clarify one thing as well. It's definitely not only a color that we use within the homes and offices, within the decorative space, but also our colleagues in vehicle refinishes and specialty coatings. They reach out to their customers well, automotive customers, wood coatings, furniture suppliers as well. So we really see this as a theme, a red thread across our offering, how we want to inspire people to use this color of the year.
Why is black color?
Well, watch this space. It might be next year,
Yeah, black color. Why?
I would say watch this space. It might be next year, who knows?
Have you researched on that?
Absolutely. So if you take our fan deck, there are thousands of colors in there. So definitely there's a huge, impossible variety of possible colors that we can use. So I don't rule out black at all. But I'm liking to think that at the moment what we sense is actually really an energy of optimism in the world. And I don't know about you yourself, sir, but optimism, we see that more with bright colors, light colors, less so with darker colors, let alone black.
Any other questions? Are we done with the questions? Thank you so much, everyone.
I'm looking so tired. I'm looking tanned, I can understand. Tired is... I'm a bit jet lagged, but you're right. I've just flown in from Mexico. Yes. No, I'm just very happy to be a part of this family. Yeah, we've been together for many years now. And every year they keep upping the ante, so to speak. You know, so it's very wonderful for me as an association. There's only positives that I can share, and the rest you can ask these two fine gentlemen standing next to me.
Okay, adding to this question, मतलब ऐसे कहा जाता है कि actors whenever they take endorsements, they should be responsible as well. So what are your measures while before signing any endorsement? What do you want?
Well, I mean, yeah, of course, it is important to know that the company is of good reputation, of sound reputation, that they deliver quality products. It is very important. But at the same time, I mean, as an individual, there is only that much research that one person can do. So to a certain extent, it is your responsibility to find out as much as you can about the brand that you will be representing and associating with. But there is only that much you can know. I mean, I would know as much about any brand that I'm about to sign up with as you would know. You know, so that element of any of suspicion that you have in your mind, that people, I mean, that would remain in anyone's mind when they're asking about something. But as far as this brand goes, it is such a reputed brand. It's been around for so many hundreds of years. You know, the fact that it's really stood the test of time, of quality, of people's expectations, that speaks a lot about it.
Okay, on a lighter note, have you ever tried painting your house or your walls, your favorite room or something?
Yes, I have. And at times I've done it quite successfully, at other times not so quite successfully. You know, my mom has had to step in and say, "Beta, ye kya kar rahe ho? Now let me take over."
Okay. On work front, we already know that you're shooting with that, and
yes,
then
that's right.
Rakesh ji ki jo movie wo se abhi aap kaam kar rahe, so and Tufan, yeah. And what about Dawn 3? Is it happening this year or next year?
Yeah, this is like some staple question that I'm asked no matter where I go. I don't have an answer for you,
But still, it's in the pipeline.
if I have no answer for you, that should be an answer, I would imagine. Yes.
Okay, Farhan, गली बॉय लोगों को बहुत पसंद आया।
Thank you very much.
लेकिन वर्ल्ड वाइड अगर देखें सिर्फ 200 करोड़ का बिजनेस किया है।
बस ये भी कम हो गया आजकल। ऐसे दिन आ गए अब।
Do you think कि पुलवामा में जो अटैक हुआ उसका असर हुआ फिल्म पर?
Actually, just let's keep the
No,
question.
ma'am, the film will perform and do what it has to do on the basis of the quality of the film. Yes.